Hey, it's Oz. Welcome back. Today, let's start a new game for Colonus. There are some updates to the demo that we want to check out. So let's start with a new game. Yes, please, we'll continue with the tutorial. There's also some minor updates to the tutorial. So let's check them out. And there's also a camera update.
Storm left nothing but mud where your village once stood. 5 stubborn souls, soggy and arguing over whose idea it was to live on a floodplain, followed rumors of a valley untouched by the winds. They found fertile soil, old-growth forest, and a crumbling castle just begging for someone to call it home. It's up to you to turn this fresh start into something worth staying for. Maybe somewhere the rain drains properly this time.
Nice. So as soon as the voiceover started, I noticed the speed buttons and the pause button is here. That was one of the feedback. So I love this already. That we have the ability to not only speed up but also pause the game. Because last time when I was trying to figure out how can I, yeah, basically figure out how the game works, I needed the pause button. So that's very good. But a thing that we can improve on here is that pressing the spacebar is not unpausing the game. So that would be a nice to have. So I have to now use. Oh, okay. There is hotkeys, but yeah, maybe spacebar and 0 both can be helpful for pausing and unpausing the game. So okay, we have the hotkeys, and let's also quickly check the zoom thing. Yeah, perfect. Not the zoom, the rotation. So in the previous playtest that we did, the camera was off stage. There was like a film set camera. This is awesome. This is really, really awesome. Oh, go up. Oh, this is great. And Q and E is also perfect. This is really, really good. Awesome. The assets for the buildings are really awesome. And I also talked with the developer. The maps are currently just randomly generated. So in the future, there might be some updates there too. But right now, the maps are just randomly generated. Yeah, the building assets is just great. This is really detailed and just increases the vibe of the whole setting. Pretty awesome. Okay, so let's check the tutorial. Yeah, build a wood cabin. Okay, set the scene for snug living and sturdy crafting by raising a cozy wood cabin and a trusty stone quarry. Just be sure to assign a builder to get cracking. Lay these first bricks of your village's story. You've got this. Nice. Okay. 5. Yeah, I forgot, where do we have all of our villagers? Oh, okay. We don't select villagers. Yeah, there was the thing about the settlers too, that we cannot directly influence the settlers here. Yeah, okay, so another tip, like I'm completely blanking out here. Another tip, at least for the tutorial, where is the wood cabin? Maybe a boundary outline on resources, but yeah, that's subjective. So I was completely blanking out there. Where is the wood cabin? I was trying to, I don't know why, trying to access the villagers, but even when you're trying to build a building, you don't access villagers to say that, hey, build this building. But anyways, completely blanking out over there. So what are we trying to build? Wood cabin. So we have to find wood. And where do we have the maximum wood that we can? I think this is the place where we can get the maximum. And do we want to do something about rotation of the building? I still don't know what these orange dots are. Oh, is that what blocks the building? Okay, let's quickly confirm if that's what blocks the building. It blocks the access to the main house, but how can we check if cannot place on trees. Okay, yeah, I will ask. I will ask. What do these 5, what are these? Orangish balls? Yeah, mean. Oh, we also have a deer. How cool. I wonder if we can get, like, if we can hunt in this game and get the meat from animals. All right, our villages are now going to build it. And we also need a stone quarry. Nice, let's put it here. Is that the only? Yeah. Right now, the only rock cannot place in ponds. Okay. Interesting. Maybe, yeah, let's check. I think the water is missing. Why does it say cannot place in ponds? Okay. Uh, area not explored yet. So, yeah, what I'm thinking is, how can I explore the area first and see if this is a bug that there is no water here and the game says it's a pond without having to place the building first, but I guess that's not possible. Yeah, all right, then let's place this here. And we need to assign a builder. Oh, these are haulers. Okay. So we need to change the profession. Is everybody the same already? Okay, there was a sigh. Where was it here? Professions, workforce, all. Oh, I cannot see the stats for all of them. Can I now? Okay, that would be another nice to have. That a stats screen. So here I have stats for individual. Come on. Okay, something has happened here. Here, skills. Okay, not stats, skills is what I meant. Now, so maybe another screen, which, I don't know, you would have all of the villagers here, and then you have columns of various skills, and then that just shows who is skilled at what. But I wonder that is really necessary if just knowing how many haulers you have is good enough. And maybe if the game has further dynamics or mechanics where we need that, then that would be helpful. But for right now, I guess we can just make anyone a builder. Let's make Sven a builder. And is one builder enough? Or maybe we can make 2. Let's make Niels also a builder. And look at the deer jumping. Yeah, I think everybody just starts with 0% on everything. Yeah, so let's wait for them to build it. And yeah, let's also test. Nice, okay. Let's go to 1. All right, yeah, I keep pressing spacebar for pause. Let's pause first to read whatever just happened. Rock and stock. Time to get the basics buzzing. Turn your first logs into timber. Yeah, this is where we place the, what is it called? Produce timber for the first time, produce stone for the first time. We have to assign people first. Okay. I thought this was the thing. I forget the name of the building where you convert logs into, it's just saying produce timber. Okay. What is it called? What do you use? What does timber convert into? Okay, we'll find out. Okay, wood cabin is built. Objective completed. Stone quarry has been completed. Okay, when I unpause, I think they go away after me clicking them. Okay. All right, now, yeah, in the last episode, this is where I didn't know, or even before that, converting a hauler or changing the profession of a hauler to a builder was something that I didn't know. Maybe that helps also for people or players who have never played Settlers before, is to just like when you display here, let's build what was it called? Wood cabin and stone quarry. Then to also have another step in the tutorial that hey, you need to change the profession of haulers into builders so that you can build them. That would, I think, help. That would have helped me the last time in the last episode. But now, since I know this, we don't have to spend time figuring that out. All right. So the game is paused. Let's unpause the game and let's assign Sven. I guess we can change his profession to a. Where is it? Not stone miner, not hauler, not chef, woodcutter. Yeah. And let's assign it to the wood cabin that we built. Where is my other builder? Or maybe we can just take another hauler. All right, let's take Klaus and change Klaus's profession stone miner. And let's assign it here. Awesome. Okay. And maybe we have more. Okay. First we have to reduce the two items and toggle between. This is a nice to know where my idle haulers are. The two villages. 3. It should say 3. Where is the third one? Oh, okay. One is a builder. Okay, not a hauler. The third one is a builder. Yeah, okay. So this is, I guess, where I pressed spacebar again. This is where we need, yeah, to keep, I guess, changing professions so that we can do some kind of, yeah, villager management, I guess, people management. To not, yeah, this is, I guess, one of the strategy points. So, okay, I don't need any builders right now, so let's not have any builders. Let's change the profession, which also means, I guess, that in the beginning, where is the tree? Change profession. Now, this means that at least for quite some time, we will have a few villagers who are always constantly changing profession between hauler and builder, and maybe also some other professions. Now, and I also wonder what happens when you have a farmer who is, I don't know, a baker, like they progress to being a baker, and in an emergency, can I reassign them from being a baker to, I don't know, a chef or a scientist? Okay, we'll figure that out. Yeah, okay, let's unpause and let's wait for the resources, timber and stone to be collected. And we can change. Where is our nice buildings unlocked? Sawmill? Yeah, sawmill is what I was thinking about earlier. And a small house. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I wanted to convert the builder into a hauler, but since we now have 2 new buildings already, let's not convert their profession. So time to turn timber into trusty planks. Planks is what I was looking for. Again, blanking out. Pop down a sawmill and let the chips fall deliciously. Do that and a fresh loaf awaits your hardworking hands. Nice. Yeah, so since there is also some supply chain elements in the game, it would be best outpost. It would be best if you place the sawmill next to the wood cabin. Okay, this one has 2 dots, like two, yeah, 2 faces, I guess, or 2 sides where we have those balls. Yeah, I have to ask. I have to ask what that means. This, I guess, also has, yeah, not guess. This has importance. And that would dictate where we place the building, I think. Yeah, okay. We have trees. All right, let's put it here. So right now the hauler is taking the timber to home. This is our storage. We have 13. Oh, these are planks. Okay, where is timber? Here. We have 3 timber and 16 stone. Oh, I wonder, do we store anything here? Yeah, this is me thinking about mana lots, because in mana lots you can store uh some element, some raw stuff in the building that generates or produces them, and then during the game, the villagers who are working in that building will transport stuff from that building to the warehouse. Because, like, what I'm thinking right now is if we did store some wood in the wood cabin, because I placed a sawmill next to the wood cabin, then it would make sense to just get the timber from the wood cabin to the sawmill. But I see that we don't do that. And if that is the case, then the sawmill would have made sense being placed next to the home, to the warehouse. Because now we have a longer distance to carry the timber. Okay, what everything just happened? Let's quickly collect our thoughts. Objective completed. Oh, I keep pressing 0. Sawmill has been completed. Yes, thank you. And oh, look at the flowers. Nice. Okay, we had a small house also to build, and we need a sawyer. So should we? Yeah, I think we can already assign one. What is Leaf Life doing? He's a hauler. And where is our sawyer profession? Ah, okay, a woodcutter. Yeah, okay, this was the progression. So I think we had Sven. Yep, Sven was the... Oh, where is it? Woodcutter. Requires 32 out of 40. Oh, 40 XP, and Sven right now only has 32, I think. Let's check. Okay, this would be another addition to not just show 80%, but also to show how much XP is that. Because the change profession says XP, how much XP? Wait, yeah, so this is 32 is 80% of 40. Now, so this says 32, and when I go to the skills menu, it says 80%. I don't know. Yeah, this was an easy math, but I guess in the future, when we have more levels, this would become complicated, and also with multiple villagers. So instead of me having to do the math, I guess another way to show that, okay, 32 is what the XP right now is. And maybe there is also another way to show at what XP is the next level. So not just 80%, but at what level, what exact number can be the next, sorry, at what exact number does the next level start? I'm just trying to think of any game which does it. I just cannot recall that right now. Okay, so while we wait for Sven to level up, let's build our small house. What is it? In living? And we can also unpause the game. All right, let's rotate and find a sweet spot for our small house. Oh, and we do want to build a nice line. I think you have trees here. So let's do it like this. This is a nice area where we can Oh, this tree blocks the view. Yeah, then I guess let's start here. It's the most satisfying place to start building a house. So this should have us some haulers bringing in stuff. Do we have any builders? Let's check. Professions. We do have one builder. We have 2 haulers and 1 builder. We will lose 1 hauler as soon as Sven levels up. Stats. Oh, Sven has leveled up. Nice. Then let's change Sven's profession. Oh, here it says XP to next level. Okay. Yeah, maybe also here. How much XP to the next level and XP rate. Oh, this is cool. This is cool that we can influence this. All right, let's promote to Sawyer. We don't even have to go to the change profession. That's a nice feature. Okay, why didn't this update yet? Okay, maybe this will as soon as Sven is finished with the woodcutting. Okay, that means we need a hauler. Oh, I cannot click this to get me a list of all the haulers. Oh, here. Okay, workforce. This is Sven. We already reassigned Sven. Okay, haulers here. Sleeping at home, carrying goods. Yeah, okay, let's take... What happened? Here, okay. So, sleeping at home, okay, that's okay. Let's make you a woodcutter. So that just leaves us with 1 hauler, but hopefully we'll get a new villager soon. Where is our stats here? Now 47. So right now we're still doing okay. Build a small house. It's built. Or do we need to build 2 small houses? What does the 1 by 2 mean? I guess it means we need 2 small houses. It is built. Yeah, so I assume that means we need 2 small houses. Would block access to an existing building. Yeah, the game just needs us a little bit more distance. Oh, look at the shadow. Yeah, I reached out also about the shadow in the Discord. The shadow does look consistent now. Yeah, let's first place the house here. There are some areas. So yeah, okay, this angle and this angle works. Does this work? So the house's shadow makes sense. It's a tall shadow because the house is tall. Yeah, I think all the shadows now are consistent. Oh, here was a pond. Okay. I think we are starting to see some pond color. Or am I just imagining things? Yeah, we have to explore this area a little bit more. Okay, I guess we can speed up. We have 4 planks. Output is 4 by 5. 4 by 10. Nice, we got garden hut and soil field. Yeah, okay. Let's slow down and did it. Yeah, so that was about building 2 houses. All right, that's nice. Okay, what do we have now? Produce planks. Okay, we're still waiting for 1 plank to get our 25 coins. We have 420. Sprout is now garden hut. Yeah. seed bed set up by the... Okay, this has trimmed. Time to tuck in a fresh soil field beside the garden hut. Your future veggies will thank you. Lay the... Nice, we've got the 5 planks. Lay the groundwork now, and your sprouts will sprout miles later. Nice. So did we get 2 new villagers? We got 1. Oh, look at the rock next to the house. Oh, nice. All right, then the next step is building a garden hut and then building fields next to the garden hut. So just quickly checking. The developer said something about garden hut. I think that was like there are more fields available than I did in the previous game. All right, so we've got Niels Stonegate and Piers Pious Juniper. Nice. Okay, so we've got 2 new villagers who we can assign directly to farming. Yeah, this is a... but this gets farther away. Should we do it here because it's closer to home? Then transporting stuff will be quicker. Okay, this is a builder, no? Neil's builder is a builder. So Neil will get automatically assigned. Oh, Niels has a very high need for entertainment. What was this star thing? Did you level up? Yeah, all right. Klaus leveled up. How to produce goods? Yeah, this is helpful. This is very helpful. Gardener and farmer are assigned to a garden hut and some soil fields and a well. Okay. Ah, yeah, well also. Yeah. Where do we find well? Ah, interesting. Where is well? Assign a gardener and farmer to work in order to produce goods. Yeah. Let's first get rid of them. Okay. Assign a farmer. Let's go to this menu. We have 2 new villagers. Now, let's assign the new one to a gardener. Here. And... nice, okay. Well is finally unlocked. Let's build a well. Entrance would be blocked. Entrance would be blocked. This needs so much distance. Okay, this is strange. That although there is no door here, but this still is saying entrance would be blocked for quite a long distance. But here I can place it very close to the garden hut. What is it here? And I think the door is over here on this side. Yeah. On this side also we have a very long distance. What about the back side? Cannot place on hills. Yeah, okay. Then we place it. Oh, is it because... okay, it's because of the well rotation. So the entrance was for the well, not for the garden hut. Yeah, maybe also here why. I do see this blue square, but I have to ask what is the meaning of the blue square. So let's put it like this in order to not waste space, and then we'll build fields in front of it. Where are our soil fields? Are not available yet. All right, let's close this. We needed to also assign a farmer. What did we assign? A gardener? We need a farmer. So let's take Miss. Let's take Leaf, and make them a farmer. Yeah. Where did you go? Yeah. Change profession. Okay. Kitchen is unlocked. Nice. Farmer. So we should have 2 people now. 2 villagers. And now we need the soil field. Okay. This is where it changed. Yep. This is also one of the updates from the previous episode we did. Let's put it here. Oh, there were 2 updates which I completely missed to read. First time tomato triumph. Triumph? Okay. Oh, we achieved some objectives. What is the exclamation mark? Or do we have to assign? Yep, select crop. Select crop. Right, let's... okay, this was the message that the developer sent me, that we have up to 6 fields that we can have per garden hut. So let's assign all of them. Yeah, I think in the last episode, why I didn't do many fields is because I wanted to do more crops. But okay, let's maybe start already with all the tomatoes, and then as soon as we unlock other crops, we can either create a new garden hut or change the crops here on the fields. Okay, we have a lot of objectives completed. Now we need the kitchen to make the tomato soup. And we can have 2 gardeners and 2 farmers. Up to. Okay. Since this building garden hut does not store anything, since everything is stored in the home, let's place the kitchen next to the home. Yeah, okay. So the balls say that that is the direction where the building can be very close to the next one. Yep, let's do it like this. And let's just double check how many. We have 1 hauler and there should be 1 builder. Yep, there's 1 builder. Awesome. Yeah, I do wonder. Output, need 1 timber. Yeah, maybe another nice to add would be how many items are still pending to be picked up by the hauler. But if we do that, then I guess then the question will be why can I not just pick the timber from wood cabin? In the case of building the sawmill, why can I not just build a timber from the wood cabin and just use it here in the sawmill instead of transporting it to the home? Because right now, since we only have 1 hauler, I don't know where is how much stuff pending to be hauled. Nice, we have a kitchen, which means we will need to assign a chef, which means we need, I think we have to reassign the builder. And then I guess we'll use the hauler to keep switching them between Neil's builder, change profession, chef. Yeah, we'll keep switching the hauler between builder and hauler, I guess. Or maybe can we already build a new home? Yeah, let's do that. Let's build a new home so that we can get at least 1 more villager. before our happiness drops too low. All right, living small house. Now this is the thing. I think those balls are missing from the house. That's why I can put it very close like this. But not here. All right, let's put it here. And let's see if we can get a new villager to move in before the happiness drops too low. Needs ingredients. What ingredient do you need? Yeah, we only have one hauler, no builder anymore. So, okay, this will be a problem then. How do I know? Oh, here. This is where I know how much stuff I have already brought in there. Ah, okay. This is also where we know, okay, that we have the ingredients. We have 0 tomatoes right now, but 1 water. So we have to wait for, yeah, I guess the hauler to haul some tomatoes. And this is the difference between Manor and Colonus. In Manor, the family assigned to that building fetches their own raw materials. Whereas here, I need to have a separate hauler who will do all of the hauling. Let's check the status of our house. 2 timber, 2 stones pending. Or I guess that's just a difference between settlers and Bannerlords. I do wonder how Pioneers of Pagonia is, because they also say to be a very close, I don't know what to say, a very close relationship to settlers. Yeah, relationship probably is not the right word. Okay, so just waiting for 2 more stones and then we can, the happiness is just falling. What are the chances? 30% immigration chances. Are those balloons or tomatoes? Tomatoes. Oh, does this show that I have 5 tomatoes waiting to be picked up? Oh, I think that shows that how much items. Yeah, okay, 5 timber is available. All right, so this is what the hauler then picks up. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. The more the merrier. Completed by gain 3 villagers. Okay, so we already started building 1 house. So we need to build then, I guess, 2 more houses. Yeah, this is a little bit unsatisfying that I cannot make a row house thing. Yeah, because the trees on one side, the house on the other side. So this is the closest. Oh, this reminds me. Why is it less satisfying? Because there is no paths that I cannot create paths. In a lot of games, not just in Manor, also in the other upcoming city builders, building a path increases the speed at which the villagers or citizens or colonists walk. And that just gives us a little bit of a satisfying vibe to the, yeah, to building in grids, I guess. It doesn't really have to be a grid, but that is what is missing here. A path, like I should be able to create a path, like a dirt path or a materials path, whatever. But that is missing. That would be a great addition. And maybe I guess since we don't have a path thing right now, that would mean that the whole path mechanics is also missing from the game. But I also wonder if the original settlers had something like that. Nah, but okay, the game doesn't have to be exactly like the settlers, and the game doesn't also have to be what Manor Lords does. All right, so 2 out of 3. Okay, so now maybe what we can do is convert Niels from being a hauler to a builder so that at least we can build one house. Now, so that hopefully we get a new villager, and then we'll have 2 people that we can rotate. Yeah, kind of cozy feel. Yeah, the artwork is just amazing. Yeah, I think this will be the thumbnail. Nice. What are you waiting for, sir? Oh, do we have enough trees available nearby? Yeah, I do see. Yeah, this whole. It's waiting for stuff to be collected. Yeah, so that's definitely how much stuff we have in the wood cabin right now. Okay. So you can also build partial houses. Cool. Okay, let's change back your profession to a hauler. So now we just have to wait for 8th villager, and then we can have more stuff being done in parallel. I guess I can also convert Leaf into a builder or a hauler right now. Let's do that. Let's convert Leaf into a hauler so that uh, the other stuffs can also be hauled. For example, we don't have tomatoes in the kitchen. So Leaf can probably help with that. Let's make everybody a hauler temporarily so that we have stuff moving in and moving out. I wonder what happens if we make Sven a hauler. Can we... Oh, where did Sven go? Let's check the change profession. We can make either of them. Do we lose skills if I change? Let's test that. Let's make Sven also a hauler. And let's then check. Okay. We only have level 3 as the max. And let's check if we lose the skill. That could be an interesting mechanic. That if I change the profession of a villager, that the experience starts to drop. That is also how sadly the real life works, but yeah, it's a game decision. Doesn't have to replicate real life. Okay. Maybe we can have... But we have to remember Sven was our original Sawyer. Okay, let's assign one hauler to builder. Did we get everything here? Yeah, we did. 36. Happiness is 36. Yeah, I guess we'll have to use people from the stone quarry and the wood cabin into multiple professions. Yeah, we'll also, I guess, speed up the game to get more villagers because we do want to complete this objective. And we'll also try to figure out if we can add more crops. There was a tech tree somewhere. Was it here? Yeah, it was here. This was the thing, no? We didn't know how to get this 20. I don't think the tutorial has unlocked that right now. Oh, we got a new villager. How cool. So is everything hauled? No, tomatoes are still pending. Stone is still pending. Wood is also still pending to be picked up. Sawmill is doing good. Okay. Okay, what are you doing, Niels? Let's change your profession to a hauler because there's no building work to do right now. Let's put Sven back to... Oh, here. Okay. I was talking about the skills XP thing, but it's here. Nice. Okay. Where was our Sven? Let's assign Sven back to being a sawyer. I wonder how I missed this earlier. Happiness is down. I think everybody needs entertainment. Nothing on happiness here. Had to eat berries, needs entertainment. Yeah, everybody needs entertainment. Yeah, but the game hasn't, the tutorial hasn't unlocked the entertainment yet. That's okay. We are still waiting for one more villager to complete the tutorial. Oh, why didn't it go 2? This what happened? This should have become 2 by 3 because we did build another house. Okay, tomatoes 2. Rock is almost collected. Now the question is, how do I know? Okay, this is here. Is how we will know we have some idle haulers. That is when we can recognize that, hey, okay, it's time to unassign some of the haulers and assign them to some profession. But I do wonder, since everything is already collected. Okay, the exclamation mark needs to be a little bit higher. It is higher depending on the camera angle, but top down, I don't see the exclamation mark at all. So that would be one thing to adjust, or maybe the color. That would be another thing, so that it's more, it pops up more. All right. Still no idle haulers. Yeah, but even then, what don't we have? We have enough wood. We have more than enough stone. What we don't have is tomato soup. We have 5 tomatoes in the inventory, 1 water. Ah, the cook even has a hat. We just saw that. Oh, even the farmer. Is it farmer or gardener? Gardener. Gardener also has their own hat. Ah, that is how a soup looks. Nice. It says tree, but it's a soup. Cool. Rock, rock. Very nice. Yeah, I do wonder why didn't it go to 3. Yeah, then I guess let's build more houses. Nice. That should give us 2 houses. We need, I guess, 1 more house. Let's do it right here. Yeah, maybe let's speed up the game. Because we're doing nothing but just waiting for things to get built. Oh, and we might need... Yeah, I pressed spacebar to pause the game. We will need at least one builder. So let's check. Do we have a builder? No, let's put auto to building stuff. Be a builder, Mr. Otto. Or... Oh, there was something there. When I select, what is this? A little bit of description. Okay, nice. I do wonder, can we get explorers as villagers? Because right now there is no way to explore this area. The only way to do it is by building some new buildings. But explorers or scouts would be a nice addition so that I can explore all of this. Maybe the game already has them. But since I cannot send a villager here, like, hey, come here, I cannot do a right click and send them there, which was a traditional settlers thing. I forgot what that thing is called, like indirect control, like you build buildings and the game manages who does what when. We got one news. Yeah, okay, this went to 2. Yeah, Lucian. Yeah, looking very nice. Our small settlement. Cool. Okay, now since we are a little bit less on wood, yeah, again press spacebar to pause the game. Yeah, I personally prefer spacebar to 0 because 1, 2, 3, 4 and the spacebar are easily accessible from the left hand. Whereas to press 0, I have to move my hand to go there. Just, yeah, I have to look down and then see where 0 is. It's just inconvenient, I guess. Okay, I wanted to press spacebar again. What do we want to do? Yeah, first let's get rid of... And maybe in the tutorial, let's pause it. Maybe in the tutorial, it's okay that these, I don't know what are they called, that these banners stay here. But in the real game, like in the normal game, it would be nice if these go away on their own after some time. Unless there is an action that I have to do, if these go away on their own, that would be a nice addition. Yeah, because it just takes up space. And if I'm focused on somewhere, I just don't realize that this is taking up space and that subconsciously reduces the screen, I guess, the screen space, and which indirectly reduces the enjoyment that I'm currently having. And there's a voice nagging in the back of the head that make that go away, make that go away. But I'm focused on somewhere else and I cannot just like recognize that the voice is saying something. Okay. We wanted to assign one hauler to getting us some more wood. So, Mr. Stonegate, let's get you being wood cutting again. Cool. Houses built are all... Oh, there are 3 empty houses. Oh, I think we built more houses than we needed. Yeah, okay, we built more houses than were needed. So 2 extra houses now. All we needed to do was just wait for a new villager to spawn for one of the houses. Okay, never mind. There is enough wood. Enough wood around for us to gather new wood. So now we technically should have idle haulers. Why doesn't the game show? Some are sleeping. Oh, let's go here. Oh, this we can also sort this. This is nice. This we can sort. Come back. We can sort by various columns. Amazing. This is really helpful. All right. So, Can we have a filter here? Can I filter based on, I don't know, profession? Who do I
10
want?
mouths to feed, and suddenly nobody can agree on whose bread is whose. The baker wants something for his trouble. The tavern keeper thinks a warm seat should cost more than a smile. And someone carved the word mine into a pumpkin. It seems your little village has outgrown goodwill. Time to introduce coin, wages, and the gentle art of pricing a pie.
Oh, cool. I can decide the price of something on my own. That is cool. Wait, before we continue, uh, let's complete the thought. Either adding a filter somehow in this screen, or where was that? Professions, or if I can click a holler, click on hollers, then it opens another, I guess, calling this a menu, that this opens a menu, I guess this same screen with only the 3 hollers selected. That would be a very nice thing to have. Right now, sorting is perfect when I can sort by hunger and see who is hungry the most. But if I just want to focus on my 3 haulers, yeah, then there is a little bit of noise. Now I just want to focus on the 3 haulers, and I want everything else to go away so that I can just focus on the 3 haulers and decide which one is the best for, what did we? Wood cutting. So right now, I guess Klaus would not be the best because the lowest happiness. Lucian, yeah, XP is 1 because of the happiness. But I think we do already have a woodcutter assigned. Okay. So either we get a new wood cabin so that we can get wood faster, or oh, here is the new icon. Yeah, I think we have the woodcutter assigned. So well, maybe we can just leave haulers hauling. Yeah, okay. Let's leave haulers hauling. Uh, let's look at the new mechanics that the game just introduced. Is the game paused in the background? No, it's not paused. Let's pause so that we can focus a little bit on the economy part of the game, which is very cool. Now we have 475 coins in the bank. We have no income right now, 300 savings. Okay. Have to see what that means. Food stock. We have 3 tomato soup. Not just tomato soup, 3 food items in general. And it shows a red color, which means we're not doing that good. Penniless. Okay, so no citizen, no villager is without money right now, which is good. Production, we have 5 working, 6 idle. Oh, so this is how it shows now. How many do we have idle? Total tools. Okay, interesting that we have total tools here, but not up here. Not in the top ribbon. Okay. Goods. We have stone. Why does the rate say 0 per minute? I guess nobody's mining stone right now. Maybe that's why. Yeah, we have 1 producer for planks, but again, the rate is 0 and the status is green. Okay, what is the difference between yellow status and red status? Maybe a tooltip when I do a mouse over would be helpful. Why is this yellow and why is this red? That would be helpful to understand what's going on over here. Roasted sweet potato. How is that being produced? Ah, interesting. We have to check how is roasted sweet potato being produced. Goods. All right, food we have 3. We have 2 in the home and 1 in the kitchen. Awesome. All stone and all planks are in home. Ah, awesome. This is where we have a breakdown of all the tools. Now we have axe, we have hammer. This is cool. Now, when you want to be a woodcutter, then you need the tools for that. Awesome. Nice. I can set the price. This is just like great. Really, really great that I can decide the price. So I guess then this income is my income. And who will pay? Who will pay for, or how will they pay? Nice. The hauler has 30 coins. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I think then maybe the tomato soup is very expensive because if a hauler only has, or we'll run out of soup. If I put the price too low, then we'll run out of soup. Oh, very interesting. Very interesting aspect of the economy. Okay, what does the tutorial say? Put a clever scientist on the case to sprout blueprints for brand new buildings. Your village will blossom with bright ideas before you can say Eureka. Assign a scientist. Assign a scientist to what? To which building? Do we have a research lab? Yeah, I'm just joking. It's a medieval city builder. Okay. Uh, let's take one hauler. Just for the sake of tutorial, let's take Klaus. Scientist. Okay, so scientists don't need a building. Nice, okay. Let's unpause. I did assign. Okay, the work order is not yet here. Carrying tomatoes. Nice that we also have a camera on that particular villager. Nice. So Klaus is now nice with the robe. Cool. Research archery. Help the villagers giggle and grow by researching archery. Where is he going? Ah, he's sitting next to the tree to think about life and research. Cool. Help the village giggle and grow by researching archery, so those axe tossing antics become cheerful. Safe target practice. Keep spirits high and quivers wiser, one happy bullseye at a time. Okay, how can I research what to here, I guess, no? Farming. Okay, where can I research archery? Oh, interesting. These are all the foods. No archery here. This is all farming. Oh, here. Ah, okay. This is from a scientist. Okay. So we need 50. So let's, yeah, I guess we'll be there in just a few seconds. So let's go back to research. Yeah, so a nice addition would be when you say research archery, another yeah, flashing boundary outline over the bulb icon to say that here this is where you will find archery to research. So 50, we are on 47. Almost there. So now. Oh, so it's instant. Okay, the research is instant. Interesting. I kind of expected it to take a little bit of time. All right. Excellent. Excellent entertainment. The village could use a little target practice. Ah, okay. Archery is a entertainment. Cool. Okay. So that should help with happiness quite a lot. We should have that. Oh, I never noticed the map here. We also have a map. Anyways, let's focus on the tutorial, building an archery. Yeah, okay. Instead of building an archery in this episode, let's take that into the next episode. So a lot of good things in this episode. I guess my best. Wait, can I not make it go away? So a right click would be nice. A right click anywhere on the map to make the living menu go away. So my favorite things from the updates in this episode are the zoom, the camera, and the pause and the speed buttons. Those are my two favorite updates to the game. All right, thanks for hanging out with me, folks, today. If you enjoyed this one, check out my other Let's Plays. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.